It's about time, bitch.
My name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
Rowena away. It's Troy.
What's going on here?
Just a whole lot of celebrity.
Pause for applause. Woo.
No, it's just me. It's just me.
Hello,
and welcome to
What's the Maple Tea?
With your hostesses, the sisters from other misters, Rowena Way and
Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
Yes. What's the Maple Tea is the live broadcast podcast where we talk about everything Kingston drag, Canadian drag, and the things that we decide to talk about because we like to talk. We are fond of the sound of our own voices.
yes, exactly. Oh, me, it's all about me.
That is not what I meant when I said voices.
me.
Definitely was referring to speaking voices.
Speaking voices.
Yeah.
Speaking softly into the microphone.
Well, there was ASMR this week on RuPaul's Drag Race, was there not?
Oh my gosh, there was.
Yeah.
There was.
Oh, it's like you knew and you were just playing into it.
I'm not a product of my environment.
No.
What was it? They were talking smack about each other, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were reading each other through ASMR, which I thought was pretty fun.
That's right.
It was pretty fun. But we'll get to that later. If you're watching us online live, you can comment on our Instagram, on our Facebook, on our YouTube. You can join the conversation. If there's something that you want us to talk about today and you want it to be in the podcast, let us know.
Yeah.
Send us a message or feel free to comment on all of our opinions if you think that we are wrong. It happens. Tiffany's wrong all the time.
Wait a minute. Here, I'm not wrong all the time.
Sorry, Tiffany's wrong half the time.
No, I would even say that. There's certain degrees of wrongness.
2/5.
There's certain degrees. There's knowingly that I'm definitely telling a lie, and then there's I don't know that I'm telling a lie because I'm just so delusional that I thought it was real. There's different degrees.
And then there's just flat out wrong.
And then there's just flat out wrong. Exactly.
You know what? I agree with this. There's the 3 level of incorrectness. The 3 levels of incorrectness.
Is that an actual thing?
No, it is now.
It is now.
It is now. You heard it here first. The 3 levels of incorrectness. There is saying something and not realizing they're wrong, saying something intentionally wrong, and just not knowing.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. There we go. Okay, so you have a hashtag and forever trademarked. What's the Maple Tea?
Yes. Oh, I found out a new phrase from my sister's supervisor the other day.
Your sister's supervisor?
Yes. I was listening to a phone call I was not supposed to be listening to, but this is my new favorite phrase.
Oh, yes.
You have the leadership, the courage, and the stupidity to make the right choice. That's
what?
It. I know. It's so stupid.
The leadership,
the courage,
and
the stupidity to make the right choice.
I don't see how stupidity falls into courage.
There was a contextual aspect to this, but it was...
there has to be.
I really enjoyed it.
But it doesn't even make an abbreviation. Charisma, uniqueness,
leadership, courage, and stupidity.
LCS.
What is LCS?
LCS?
Looks. You have the looks to make the right choice.
Now, if there was a D,
LCDs.
LDS.
LCDs.
LCDs. Oh, LCDs. Yes, there we go. LCDs. Sounds delusional.
You have the leadership, the courage, and the delusion to make the right choice. I like that better.
I like that better.
Yes. So you have the LCD.
You have.
What
Awesome.
LCD is a light. It would have been better if it was LSD.
Oh.
You have the leadership, the strength, and the delusion to make the right choice.
Yeah, there. Oh.
Workshop.
Workshop. We're gonna workshop
Workshop.
this. It's the work in progress. Work in progress.
My other favorite phrase right now is I love a Sagittarius. You can trust them. That's from Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, okay. I thought for a minute there, I thought we were quoting White Lotus or something. Where's my lorazepam?
Oh my god, White Lotus right now.
I haven't been watching it. All I know is what
Papa no! Tsunami! Buddhism! No!
Where is my lorazepam?
Who took my lorazepam? Honestly, Parker Posey's accent is the thing that is giving me life on this season. It makes me so happy.
So, it's funny. I follow someone who is of the Southern. He talks like, this is how you do it in the South. This is how, it's just his
Bless your heart.
It's just his feed. But I guess he started commenting on that because I guess some people are like, oh, Parker Posey, that is such a fake Southern accent. That's not a real Southern accent. And he's like, I grew up with Parker Posey in my high school, and this is the accent.
This is the accent. This is the North Carolinian accent. Want to know how I know this?
Oh.
My aunt and my cousin live in North Carolina. They are Canadian who have lived in North Carolina for like the last 30 years, and they sometimes speak like this.
Canadian.
They are Canadian. They have Canadian citizenship.
Ah.
Dual citizenship.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good, because,
means they won't be, deported.
They won't be iced.
Iced, baby.
Anyway,
So on today's show,
where's my lorazepam?
Yeah, where is your lorazepam? On today, I don't have a beverage. She doesn't have a lorazepam. We're just completely off the edge already, and I didn't have my afternoon coffee, so my brain is doing weird shit.
Oh, so I'm feeling a little down myself too. Like a little. I feel worn out. I feel like a used cum rag right now.
You heard it here first. Tiffany Morgan feels like a used cum rag. She's off the bed, sitting there in a messed up pile, partly dripping and partly dried out.
Partly dripping, partly dried out. That is actually accurate.
Yeah. Why do you feel like a used cum rag today, Tiff?
I don't. There's so many different things. I feel like I need to take a break just from doing all this extra stuff for some reason.
Well, is this where I tell you that I'm not here next week?
Oh, well, there we go.
There we go.
So I feel like it may be a little bit just the battery. My battery. It takes a while for my battery to be recharged after doing a whole bunch of drag shows.
You're supposed to plug in your vibrator in between uses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Plug it in. They come with lithium batteries now.
Mine does.
They come with lithium and solar panels. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm sunning my perineum every time.
But also, just the changing weather, and also there was some change in medications too that are probably going to slow me down a little bit this week.
Yeah.
So, someone else is also feeling worn out.
I am also feeling worn out.
You're also feeling worn out?
Yeah, it's been a very busy month, and it's still not over yet, and I just have a lot of things happening. But also, I just feel like I'm going to say this very briefly, and then we can move on, but I feel like the state of the world is exhausting. And that's as much as I'm going to say on that, and then just move on. But why do you feel worn out, lovely listener?
Yeah.
Well, we know one reason.
One reason, yeah.
Yeah.
One reason, exactly. Well, oh, shoot. There was something I wanted to think. I was thinking of something. It's not there now.
Was it to do with being a cum rag?
No.
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 Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
For bringing that back up.
You're welcome. You're the one who brought it up in the first place.
Where did that come from? Though?
You? I think
I don't normally come up with those kinds.
You
of
don't.
terms.
Usually it's me. Usually it's me making the really inappropriate jokes.
Inappropriate. Just gonna drop that there.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be sitting right here. Yeah. No. Don't worry. When you step off the bed, you're probably gonna step on me, but don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. You can wash yourself in the shower later, and you'll forget to wash me in the laundry, and I'll get stained. And
stained. Oh my God. Anyway? So vibrators that plug into the wall are elite.
Oh, apparently my vibrator's elite. Apparently my vibrator's elite.
It's elite.
Well, I mean, it does have multiple settings.
That's elite.
I guess that's elite.
If it plugs into the wall, are you sure this isn't like an anti-hysteria device devised in the Victorian ages for women?
Oh, I mean, the advertisement for it was a little dated. The women weren't showing ankles in this advertisement, so...
So it may be accurate.
It may be accurate.
Now remember, always get the 3-prong one that has the... Because you want it to be like, properly grounded. When you...
It actually runs on horse and buggy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We, so this is way off topic here.
We didn't start with the topic.
We didn't start with the topic. So I had 2 groups of friends of mine. So this one group of friends had a vibrator that they would use to mix cake batter whenever it was someone's birthday.
Wait, what?
They would use it to mix the cake batter when they were making a cake for a friend's birthday.
The vibrator. How severe was the vibration of this vibrator?
Well, I don't know.
You're
whipping it up too. It's vibrating and you're whipping it too and stuff. Like,
is a whisk not better? You know what? No, just keep going. Keep going with your story.
They would do that for shits and giggles. It was part of a group effort. You would just be making your birthday cake
with a vibrator. I can see that.
And then another friend of mine had a gag vibrator, which was the penis, but then it had a hand crank that you literally have to, and that would come out and be like, oh, did you need some?
I love that.
manual
love that.
Manual love.
It is a manual stimulation.
Impractical, completely impractical. But did we mention that this is an adult show?
Yeah. A little bit adult.
Oh, I think this pillar is just extra crumbly, to put it lightly. Oh.
You need to add some egg, and then it'll bring all of that crumble back together as I hit my microphone. It'll bring all that crumble back together. Sometimes, sometimes you just need to reset it completely. Like, just add a whole bunch of liquid and then throw some flour in, and then it just rebuilds itself and reforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just hairspray the shit out of it.
Or just hairspray and wig glue.
And it'll just stick together.
Yeah. You got duct tape somewhere? Duct tape works.
Duct tape that shit. Duct tape that.
If it moves and it shouldn't, duct tape. If it doesn't move and it should, WD-40. I learned that from Red Green.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And I have a can of WD-40 upstairs.
That's CanCon.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, is WD-40 can? Oh no, you're talking about Red Green.
I'm talking about Red Green.
I'm like, is WD-40 Canadian product?
I mean, it could be.
It might be.
We do have oil.
Can they be sponsors? They'd be fun.
You want us to be sponsored by oil?
Why not?
Sure, I like money. I like money.
Why not? Put that shit on everything.
I feel like we need to be sponsored by a maple provider.
Well, it is that time of year.
Oh my God, it should be a sugar-free maple provider because you're diabetic.
Well, there could be
both.
Maple flavored with low
flavor.
Sugar sort of thing.
I'll take full sugar, thank you.
So maple trees are now in the process. We have a friend of ours who has a couple maple trees. And my maple tree outside is now starting to sap up as well. So, welcome to spring. It's springtime. Springtime for Canada.
Springtime with Hitler. Isn't that a musical?
Springtime for Hitler
and
Germany. Yes, it's called the
Producers. Yeah.
The Producers.
The Producers.
And that is done ironically.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You just clarify things. Yeah, and it is hard not to fall into. Why am I thinking about world politics now? What's going on
Let's
here?
not do it.
I'm like spiraling,
Don't
spiraling,
do it. Don't do
spiraling.
it. This is the world we live in. You need to dissociate. Dissociate. Ready?
This
We're
is
gonna have
the
a
world
moment.
we
A moment
live
of
in.
dissociation,
Aw.
Tiff. This is a dissociation moment.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm back.
So
Okay.
on today's episode, we are talking about all ages drag shows.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm for.
You're for all ages drag shows?
Yes, I'm for.
I'm
Are you
also
against?
for all ages drag shows.
Oh wait, we have to have a debate here or something.
Well,
can't
no,
we?
it's a discussion.
Oh, it's a discussion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There we go.
I mean,
So-
there's enough rhetoric against all ages drag shows that maybe we don't need to come up with more ideas to not have them.
True.
Yeah. So in a lot of ways, all ages drag shows are seen as things like story times, but you can also have a full drag show that's meant for
You could, yeah.
families,
Yeah.
family-friendly shows. And you and I have an all ages show coming up in April that hasn't been announced yet,
Oh.
but should be announced this week on Easter weekend.
Oh. See, this is the show that she's like, "Are you free that weekend?" And I'm like, "What's the details?" She's like, "I can't give you any details until it gets announced." So
Mhm.
I have said yes.
This is the announcement.
I have said yes, although I have no idea what it's about. Although it sounds like it's all ages.
It is an all ages show. It's called Divas.
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 As in D-I-V-A? Diva?
Yes, as in
Okay.
diva.
Oh, there
Yes, it is an all ages drag brunch
we go. Oh.
at the Old Ambassador Hotel.
Oh, are we going back?
We're going back.
We're going back to the Ambassador.
Going back in the day. Back in the day.
Am I getting the Ambassador Hotel mixed up with something else? I am getting the Ambassador Hotel mixed up with someone else.
What did you think the Ambassador was?
No, I was thinking it was the 4 Points where we used to
Oh,
do
no, no, no.
shows.
The Ambassador's the one on Princess Street across from like the Chevrolet dealership.
I just experienced the Cannery, which is the restaurant.
That's
in
where we're
there.
performing.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, the setup is interesting.
Yes,
The
I can
setup is
imagine.
interesting.
Because I had dinner there, and it's very closed off.
It is. So it's going to be very much like a
It's very
restaurant style show where we have to walk around and like do the
Oh.
performances like that. But I think it'll be really fun. It's a good new venue. It's halfway in the city, so it's
Yeah.
very accessible by both
Yeah.
ends of the city. And they're hoping to make it a regular thing if it's successful. So let's make it successful.
Oh well, there we go. There we
Yeah.
go. We know the management team there.
Yeah, we do, because they used to be the management at 4 Points.
Well, they weren't management then, were they? Or-
Sam was working there as, I think she was a manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought she was just staff. But yeah, because I saw her on the weekend. Because apparently, because the server's like, "Are you Miss Tiffany?" I'm like, "Yes."
Of
They're
course.
like,
Did
they're
they
like,
hear your
"Yeah."
They heard your voice. They're like, wait, I know those dulcet tones.
And they brought in exactly. No, the Cannery is a lovely space. It's a very like if you want to go there for an intimate, it seems intimate, like even though it's a restaurant, because it's like there's not huge sight lines all over the place.
Mhm.
It feels pretty intimate, and there's a nice little banquet, circular banquets.
It is.
And-
I've been in a couple times.
Yeah.
It's very cute, actually. I really like the setup, the decor. It is a little closed off sight lines a little bit, but I think we can work with it.
We'll have to figure something out. You know, you and I have chatted every now and again. We're like, maybe we need to do like a little duet or something. We start on both ends, and we just cross each other.
cross each other. Honestly, though, I do think that
might
is
be.
what I want for the show. Is it's two performers, performing together for the majority of the time, and really playing off each other, playing off the audience energy, and making it like classic drag brunch.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoy.
Yeah. We'll do that.
So I've been thinking about all ages shows a lot lately because
why have you been thinking about all ages shows a lot lately, Rowena? Way?
because I think that Kingston has been lacking all ages shows. We haven't really had an all ages show since last summer.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And people are constantly requesting them because families want to come out. families want to come and bring their kids to something that they can experience queer culture, especially queer parents or parents that are like very strong allies. They want to bring their children. And I believe that seeing people like us perform and seeing queer art is very important because you don't get to see it quite as often when you're young. You're very in the heterosexual world. And I think it's important to be able to see all different walks of life.
I agree with you too. Yeah. And it's not just I think sometimes with the dialogue about all ages, we really only focus on adult drag performers and then extreme minors like 5-year-olds, right?
But like teenagers.
There's a huge range of kids, all the way up until 19, who is the all ages kind of category,
who can't go out drinking, who can't go out to dance clubs, who can't experience some of these things. And like even our open stage show is limited to 19 plus. So younger performers can't perform at it, which is unfortunate. And I know a bunch of people who are in that like 13 to 18 range who really want to come out to shows.
Yeah, you really do want to come out to shows. Well, and plus, it's really hard to be a queer teen, a queer teen, because I just think about the poor teens out there. Like you said, there's nowhere really to go. You may have a gay straight alliance in your school. You may. That's a really hard may have one of those. And social activities are limited quite a bit. So, yeah.
So I'm excited to be able to offer a few of those. As you know, we do Drag in the Park every summer. And now we're doing 2 every summer. Which is great because that's a public free event where people can come out and you can stop in for a minute. You can stop in for the whole show. And those just got scheduled as well. So those are now
and I really
open
see
into my calendar.
I really see those in the park as really just highlighting how fun Kingston is, really, right? Because I really see that as like whenever you look at the audience, there's a lot of locals, but there is also a real big handful of people who are from out of town who are just
the
there
people who
for
just
the
walk
weekend.
by, they hear the music, they're like, what's going on?
I was in my hotel. I remember last time there was like someone's like, I was in my hotel room, I heard music, I came down.
But like this is the thing is a lot of people don't think that Kingston's a vibrant city, but during the summer especially, Kingston has so much going on, and you don't get a lot of public queer events. It's not, you get a lot of there's a lot of music in Market Square. There's the markets. There's a lot of family programming at things like pools and skating rinks and stuff like that. But you don't get a lot of music for families. And I think that's fun. Arts, theater.
The head of Kingston Pride is chatting right now.
Oh, yes.
and they're like, most of Kingston Pride events are also all ages and varied.
They are, but I think it's also important to have it outside of June.
And P.S. all applications for Pride are open.
Oh, believe me, I've submitted things.
Well, I submitted... I've submitted my
your performer application.
Yeah, I did, and I thought for sure I had already applied, but I was like, let's just do it again, just in case.
I submitted my application. It's very competitive. It's very competitive, Kingston Pride.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to see. I've performed at every Kingston Pride since I moved to Kingston, and I think maybe this year I won't do it. Maybe this year, if I get it offered, I'll turn it down. But maybe I won't. Who knows?
I feel like the both of us have done this, have done ourselves maybe a little disservice by saying, oh, maybe this year I'll take a side seat or a back seat and just watch and enjoy it. We don't do that.
We don't. No, although last year I did, as my first year not being as part of the board.
Oh, yeah.
I sat on a patio and I watched the parade
with me.
And I drank, and it was really fun.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
Now, this year I won't be able to do that because hopefully we'll have a booth in the fair.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's, we still have to talk about that, don't we?
Yeah. So I will be, sipping water. flavored like juniper.
Flavored juniper water?
Yeah, flavored juniper water that may have fermented at some point.
Oh,
Or
distilled
been
as
distilled.
well.
Sorry, been distilled from a beverage container that is opaque, and we'll see what happens. But if there are any drag performers, literally anyone in Kingston who's a drag performer who wants to sell merchandise or advertise for their shows, please let me know, because that is the purpose of my table. It's to advertise for Kingston Drag. So please let me know. Let me know. Give me a shout out.
Okay, there we go.
Not a shout out. Holler at me.
Holla, give her a holla.
Give me a holla, holla, holla.
Holla, holla.
But I think in terms of all ages shows, for all the reasons we've already said, it is so much more important now that we have these publicly accessible all ages shows where people can experience queer culture in a very accessible manner, because we're kind of still being attacked constantly every day. And it's not about to get easier. So I think we need to be able to show the youth that there's a place where they belong.
Yeah. Because we love you.
We love you.
We love you,
We
youth.
love you.
We love you, youth. Yeah, there we go. Do the youthful one.
The youthful one.
There we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. What? So someone was telling me I was doing it backwards.
Yeah,
or
you're supposed to
something.
put your middle fingers down and then your pointer fingers.
Oh, okay.
Because if you do it the other way, then your fingers are in the way. So it's
no,
like,
they don't seem to be in. Okay. Oh.
yeah.
Anyway, oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. I did we really want to go down this road today?
It is scarier. No, it is scarier, but it's for that reason. It's important.
Yeah.
The hardest things to do in life are often the things that are most important.
Yeah. All right.
So for that reason, go and look at rowenaway.com or dragshow.ca and find all of those events. And you can find out more on dragshow.ca. Dragshow.ca.
Dragshow.ca.
I'm going to come up with a new jingle for it.
We've done this a few times, haven't we?
Well, no, we tried dragshow.ca, but then realized that was copyright infringement.
Yeah.
And then we did dragshow.ca, which is just not catchy enough, even though I love it.
I think it's catchy enough.
I love it. No, I did a public survey at a show once, and people voted for no.
that sounds very...
It was very scientific.
Empirical
It was empirical.
and
We had an
scientific.
N of 20. It was great.
there's a... No, I love this jingle. It's so addictive. Dragshow.ca.
It's so stupid. It's just vocal runs, you know? Dragshow.ca.
So what else is in the drag world, Rowena Way? So I watch Drag Race.
You watched Drag Race?
I watched the Drag Race. Yeah.
Did you see the thing that I sent you on Instagram today about Drag Race?
Oh yes. Drag Race. Asia.
Slasian Royale.
Slasian Royale. Yeah.
Philippines Slasian.
Slasian Royale.
I don't know what the exact name was.
Is it based on a little bit of truth though? Is it intended to be an all Asian?
It is. No, it's a real thing that's happening.
Oh, okay.
It's an all Asian, like all stars essentially. Drag Race Philippines all Asian all stars. So I would expect that queens from all over the world who are of Asian descent will be on it, which is really cool because so many of these seasons have had incredible Asian artists.
Yes.
And often they don't get showcased. And I think that's really important that we showcase the diversity that we have around the world just within that culture and all of those microcultures within it.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there's so many. Jujubee.
Jujubee on All Stars.
Jujubee.
Jujubee on Drag Race UK vs. the World.
Jujubee on Drag House Rules.
Oh yeah, Jujubee on the competition drag show, the
Oh,
Celebrity Drag Race.
and don't forget Jujubee on that Dungeons and Dragons show.
Oh, yeah. Jujubee on the Dungeons and Dragons show is so
Yeah.
good. That's such a good show. Oh, and the singing show.
Oh,
Jujubee on
yeah.
Queen of the Universe. I'm so excited for all of these queens to participate and to fight against each other. And I wonder who's going to win.
I wonder if Raja will be invited as well. She's Balinese.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Priyanka's West Asian. East Asian?
I thought she was from Suriname. I thought her family was from South America, sort of thing.
No. She's from Asia.
Oh.
She's of Indian and East. No, she's East Indian and crap. But anyway,
Okay.
but like some amazing Canadian queens like Kimmy Couture, Kiki Ko.
Oh yes,
Right?
Kiki Ko is originally from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kiki Ko could be there.
Kiki Ko could be there. Manifesting this.
And also, oh yeah.
What if Nymphia Wind was on it?
Oh.
I would love the Banana Queen to be on again.
I feel like Nymphia needs to be on all the radars because of how Taiwan is being so threatened right now with China. like I feel like that, and I just feel for it because I'm like at any point China's just gonna roll on in, and you know because Taiwan's not recognized as a separate state by any other country really. There's no one's gonna say boo about it. So. It just feels so sad. Why did I get into
Why did you do world politics, Tiff?
It was you.
I
it was
didn't
you.
do it. I said I wanted
someone,
Nymphia Wind to be on.
Oh.
That's it. That's all I said.
We have to get a rule. No world politics. No world politics.
We have a comment here. Kiki Ko is actually coming to Kingston in May.
Yes.
As a part of the Masquerade fundraiser for conversion therapy survivors.
CT survivors.
Yeah,
Connect.
CT Survivors Connect.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm booked to DJ that.
Are you really?
Yes.
I am booked in the county, so will not be there.
Isn't that how it? I think
this is how every single year.
Every
single year, I was asked to be in the show this year, and I said I couldn't because I couldn't. So.
And they were booking months ahead.
Yeah. I've been booked for a while. It's yeah. Oh well.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wanna poll you.
Just me. Okay, this is a poll of one. Love it. Okay.
And maybe the one person who's actually chatting in the
one
chat
person
here.
chatting with us.
The one person
Love
chatting
that.
with us.
Okay.
So I have a lot of opportunities to go either to Toronto Pride or Puerto Plata or Puerto Vallarta. In the next year.
Are you performing?
No. Just to go with friends.
To attend. Okay.
As a vacation. As an actual fucking vacation.
Well, your last vacation with Bali, like 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
So.
Right after
like
COVID,
overseas.
So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So my question, which one would you choose?
Ooh, okay. Well, so Toronto Pride is like a micro vacation.
But
are you going for the whole thing?
But the sad thing is, it's the same price as going to like Puerto Vallarta or Puerto Plata for like a week.
What do you? Oh, because you're staying in hotels
and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the key is to stay in an Airbnb with like 8 people, and then you split the cost, and it's only like $200.
Okay.
I would say, where are you going to have the most relaxing and entertaining time? Probably Puerto Vallarta.
That's what my thoughts were as well. Puerto Vallarta, which is the big old gay Mexico destination.
Well, you don't have to go to the gay area. You could go to the straight area if you wanted to.
Oh, Vallarta. Someone is also voting Vallarta.
Oh, there we go.
Vallarta.
I've never been, but I want to. I've been invited. I've been invited many times. I've just never been able to go.
Yeah.
For various circumstantial reasons that don't include things. Anyway, so the
public health said she cannot travel.
yeah. My strain of herpes just wasn't allowed.
It was airborne at the time.
But I want to go. I'm actually going to Toronto Pride this year.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to go up for a couple days and go to some of the midweek events because they're the free ones and they're the ones that I kind of want to go to.
Oh, midweek.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Starry Night this year. I've been wanting to go for years.
Starry Night.
Starry Night is this massive drag show that happens outside on a Wednesday
the
night.
519?
Yeah, by the 519.
Oh, okay.
It's usually like 16 drag queens.
You know, that actually sounds more appealing to me than the weekend stuff. Because the weekend stuff, I get a little overwhelmed with crowds.
Well, Starry Night is a huge crowd.
But, like, when I say crowds, I mean, like, when Church Street is, like, shoulder to shoulder.
Like, people are pushing by you and, like, trying to do things, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But, like, something midweek, like, it'll be busy. It's not going to be tourist busy.
And it won't cost a lot because it's, like, a day.
Yeah, it won't be, like, tourist busy. It won't be, like, shoulder to shoulder sort of thing, would it?
No, it'd be, like, people watching a show. So everyone's going to be, like... It'll be more like a concert feel.
We got another vote for Vallarta.
Yeah, so I think you should go to Vallarta. I think you'll have a good time.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
Go have a gay old time.
Gay old time. Yeah, because I have all these friends of mine. It seems to be the place that's where... Is it me and my generation?
It might be your generation.
They all just freaking go to Vallarta.
Honestly, I know people who've moved down there permanently, so...
Yeah. Do we?
I know?
Like,
mostly. Gina... Isis's drag mom lives down there 6 months a year now.
Yeah.
She loves it. And
oh no, she lives in a Massapone or whatever, not Vallarta.
She was in Vallarta for a while.
Oh, was she?
Did she move to? Oh no, she moved 2 years ago. Mascarpone? I don't know.
That sounds Mexican.
That's not right. Mascarpone is definitely not Mexican. Definitely not Mexican. But you know what? In terms of supporting, I feel like supporting Mexico right now is a good idea. And
yeah, because there is this huge move for staycations and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know.
Just stay in Kingston then. Perfect. Solved. Problem solved.
And Air Canada takes direct flights all the way to Puerto Vallarta during the peak season.
It does.
I'd be supporting Canada flights in Mexico.
Avoiding American airspace.
Well, you can't really avoid American airspace.
Well, no. I mean, avoiding American FAA people. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, 3 votes. You have 3 votes for Vallarta.
Okay. There we go. Because I'm like, I would love to do all 3. Who can afford all 3? But I have friends who can, apparently. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Janet.
Damn it, Janet. How do you... Anyway.
Oh my gosh. So you went to go see a play. You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, sure. While we're all boycotting the United States, I went to the United States because I had already booked it. No, I'd already booked it.
Oh.
And it was non-refundable. So went to the States and I saw 4 plays.
You are forgiven. 4 plays?
4 musicals in 2 days.
Were they the same play 4 times?
No, God, no.
Okay.
No. I went and saw Redwood, the new Idina Menzel musical.
Oh.
So that I could see Idina Menzel live. I went and saw Sunset Boulevard, the new production of Sunset Boulevard, which was fabulous. So good.
Oh.
So good. The leads are amazing. I saw The Great Gatsby.
Oh.
Which was
as a play.
Extravagant as a musical.
Was it always a musical?
No.
It was a play.
It was a book. Books don't have music.
No, it was a book.
Oh my God. I want someone to come up with a book with music in it. So you open the pages and music plays while you're reading. It's not distracting at all because it goes with the words. We'll call it an audio book.
This sounds rehearsed. This sounds rehearsed.
Great Gatsby.
Is this original script?
I think this is an original script created by Rowena Way and others. And then I saw Drag the Musical.
Drag the Musical? Yeah, tell me about Drag, because I don't even know anything about Drag the Musical other than Mr. Orville Peck was there.
Oh, yes, on Saturday he was there. I was there Sunday. Unfortunately, did not see him.
Damn it.
But Drag the Musical is written by Alaska Thunderfuck.
No.
Yes, written by Alaska Thunderfuck. It is about two warring drag houses that are both losing their clubs, and they have to fight in order to stay alive against the big bosses. Yeah,
The big boss.
corporations.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, is it kind of like Toronto right now, where people are like losing their gay bars because it's been built condos?
Yeah, basically.
Is it kind of like that?
Yeah. So it's about two rival drag houses, the Fish Tank and the Cat.
Cat's meow.
Cat.
Kitty litter.
No.
Cat piss.
Cat
Cat
House.
whiskers.
The Cat House.
Cat house.
Cat House.
Okay.
I was like, what is it?
The
called?
cat house.
But actually, there's a song that one of our listeners
The
should
Pussy Shack.
perform
The
to,
Pussy Shack.
all about being a woman who performs in drag. And I think that she would actually really like it. It has really good vibes, and you would like it, listener.
Wait, so these songs were also written by Alaska?
Yes, these songs were also written by Alaska and one of her co-workers, colleagues, whoever.
Yeah, the musical person.
Yep. And then there's a song that I think we need to perform together.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a very nice duet.
Is it like the rival houses?
It's the rival houses, but it's the rival house mothers.
Yes, it
performing.
sounds like us.
It sounds like us.
Typecasted.
Typecast. Here, what-
There's a. Oh my God! What is the fucking name?
okay,
of it?
so the name of yours, person listening,
Person listening.
is called. Where'd it go?
Mulholland Drive. No.
Girls Like Us.
Girls like us. Girls like us. Okay.
And the one that we need to sing
Oh.
is called Two Bitches Are Better Than One.
Oh, I'm writing that one down in the chat because I'm like, oh my God, two bitches are better than one.
Two bitches are better than
So-
one.
I can imagine, I can theorize that this story then comes to a conclusion where the two drag families become
Yes,
friends at the end.
They become friends at the end.
because they then only have to share
Yeah.
one street corner.
But my favorite favorite song
one
is
street corner. One
is
street
sung by so when I saw it, it was sung by Adam Pascal from Rent. So the guy who played Roger in the original production of Rent, he was there singing, and he sings a song called "I'm Just a Straight Man."
Okay, so this is quite the comedy. Then.
It is. Oh, it's a comedy. And at one point, so Jujubee is one of the stars.
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So Jujubee in Drag the Musical is also going to be on Slation Royale. So Juju is playing one of the members of the Cat House, and she comes out in one of the entrances with her wig back, halfway back her head, intentionally, her wig wasn't on properly.
I understand.
And half the cast broke.
They broke.
They broke. So they.
Oh, she did it as a gag.
She did it as a gag against her cast members, and they the little boy who's in the play, and Luxnord London, and
Luxnord London.
yeah, Luxnord London was in it as a member of the Fish Tank. But yeah,
again, Slaycation has opened so many.
I know. It's a really entertaining musical. The music is fun, but the musical itself, watching it, was really entertaining because, of course, it's camp as hell. It's drag performers being drag performers in a stage musical. It's camp as hell.
Oh my God. Okay,
We should do a local production.
We should. Well, there is a local production coming in a few months, though, through the Queen's Players, which was Drag on Trial.
Drag on Trial.
Which is a serious one, though, right?
It is a serious play, but it has comedic moments. It has
Well, of course.
comedy moments.
Whenever you have drag, you have to have a little.
But it's a
comedy.
real play. It's not just made up by queens.
No. They don't. I have known Queen's Players to write an original.
It's from the
piece.
80s. It's about
What?
drag queens also exploring the horrors and effects of the AIDS crisis. It's by Sky Gilbert. Drag Queens on Trial.
Oh. Wow.
I don't think it's actually from the 80s, but it's based in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it came out in 1996.
Yes, I can see that. I can see that. It was hip. It was fun to be gay in the 90s.
It was fun to be gay in the 90s. That is a musical song, right there. That you'd be like, I remember a time when the world was new. It was fun to be gay in the 90s.
Full disclosure, that is not an original line from me.
What's it from?
That is actually from Wigstock.
Aww.
The documentary. It's who knew it would be fun to be gay in the 90s or whatever it was. I think that was Lady Bunny or RuPaul.
It was one of the two of them, given,
It was one of them from Wigstock, yeah. Speaking of which, I do want to try to find Wigstock, and I feel like we need to, so that's some 90s queer culture that
most people wouldn't know about.
Queer culture, but yeah, I feel like we need to get some queer culture kind of old school stuff, like some old movies or documentaries, like Wigstock or Steel Magnolias. I think Steel Magnolias. We need to have a screening of Steel Magnolias.
Well, you know who you should talk to? The person who runs the queer movie things at Screening Room, and have a queer... Because he does it like once every other month. He does like a queer movie at the Screening Room.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because I know that there is also a...
the Straight Film Festival every summer.
No. Because there's a video club. A film club. At the Screening Room as well, and they bring back old films.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. And they advertise. What is it? Was it a Cinephile or something? Cinephile Society, something like that.
No, I want to watch Heather's again.
Well,
it's queer, but it's not. It's queer, but it's not.
It is, but it isn't. Yeah, it had influence. Heather's did influence quite a few.
I mean, Heather's the musical is very gay. Have you heard the song "My Dead Gay Son"?
Well, there's something on the zeitgeist when a movie gets turned into a Broadway play,
yes,
then gets turned into another movie again, and then there's a fourth movie. It's
Mean Girls,
Hairspray,
the Mean Girls effect,
Mean Girls,
the Hairspray effect,
because Hairspray was originally a movie without singing.
Yep.
Well, there's dancing, but they're without singing. But yeah.
Yeah, something in the zeitgeist.
Can you imagine not having that song, Good Morning, Baltimore?
Good morning, Baltimore.
Yeah, like everyone just thinks of that one.
I could not live without You Can't Stop the Beat.
Yeah, I can live without that.
I can't live without it. It's so good. It's so good. You don't like We Can't Stop the Beat?
I can live without that.
You can't stop the beat. Ever since the whole world began, I used to find shimmy, a man.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh, Rowena.
I think we're reaching the end of our program today.
I think so too. So, so tell us, Rowena Way. I'm going to bring up your website here.
My website, rowenaway.com. You can find all my upcoming events there. The All Ages Drag Brunch will be posted there very shortly. I just have to get the reservation link, so it'll be up very shortly. It'll be free to reserve your seats. There won't be a cover charge, so there's no door fee. You just have to get food. That's the rule.
And that is a very important rule when it comes to brunch.
Yes.
Because you don't buy a ticket just to sit there and drink a glass of water.
You have to get brunch. Actually, it will be part of the, in order to book your reservation, you are booking your meal. Oh, it's a thing. It's a set menu.
It's so complicated to do that though too as an organizer. Just saying.
It is, yeah.
But it is good for the user at the end of the day because you're like, I'm sitting down and I'm definitely getting an eggs Benny.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good because you want to go and you spend time with your family on Easter weekend. I mean, it's a long weekend. Have a nice brunch. Have a gay old time with two drag divas.
Oh my God, are we gonna be like Easter egg hunting?
Oh my God, we could Easter egg hunt. That would be funny actually.
Yeah,
Set up a little Easter egg hunt for the kids.
I'll lay an Easter egg over in the corner.
Oh my goodness, no kid needs to find what you lay. But otherwise, I'm doing a bunch of shows in Belleville this month. I have a show on Sunday at the Smokin' 116. I have a show at Signal Brewing, which is a fundraiser on the 28th of March. So come check it out. I don't have any other shows in Kingston until April. So yeah, check out my website.
Check out her website or check out dragshow.ca.
I think I like the jingle the most because she can't do it.
Dragshow.ca. I
Yes.
did it that time.
You did do it, yeah.
There we
And
go.
where can they find you, Tiffany?
They can find me at Tyffanie.com or laying an egg in the corner of the cannery.
No one puts baby in a corner.
Unless she's laying an egg. You can find me at Tyffanie.com. TYFFANIE.com. I'm not going to do something like that in front of kids. I'm demure when it comes to kids.
She wears full-length skirts.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm like definitely below the knees.
Mhm.
Hello.
Mhm.
Mama, and Lycra. Lycra for day. Mama
Lycra for days.
I do not feel dressed unless there's like 2 layers of Lycra on underneath all the clothes too. So Tyffanie.com, TYFFANIE.com. And I'll be posting all those other shows that are coming up as well because, I'm going to be doing some of those all ages shows. In the park
In fact,
and
you're doing
that.
all 3 of the all ages shows that I talked about today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because Tiffany and children go together like I need a non-food related.
chocolate and kids who can't have chocolate.
Love it. Exactly.
Yeah,
yes,
it's like a
that's
perfect combination. where it
perfect
just
combination
turns
because
into
then
a
I get the chocolate.
manic mess. It
Yes.
turns into a man. They're like, they have the chocolate. Oh my god!
I like it. I like it. And of course, you can follow our podcast. You can subscribe to our podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Share it. We want you to share it. Share our weird, nonsensical musings.
I know.
And remember, leadership, strength, and delusion will lead you to the right choice.
And as we say, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love a Sagittarius.